people with it. All right.
So you've already sandwiched the
Yes,
two
I've already
together,
sandwiched.
and you've already,
Let me get one that is.
sewn.
Yeah, they're already kind of linty. But that's it. You're going to layer 2 layer cake squares to 10.5-inch squares, right sides together. You're going to put your paper on top, line up one of the corners with the edge of the paper so that you know you're on there. Stitch on the lines. There is a starting point. There are numbers to kind of keep you, because most of the papers you're going to be able to stitch continuously.
Right.
It's all stitched. You're going to shorten your stitch length. Now you're going to use your ruler just on the line, cut it apart. Separate these two just so that you don't kind of come across and cut across things where you weren't supposed to cut. And you just cut on the solid line.
Okay.
Do we sell that Children's Gathering, that sample full book?
Binder, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's it under?
She must have stayed up late stitching all these down.
Oh, I didn't do this last night.
You know,
I did
whenever
this
you
last
did.
week. But here's the other thing I will tell you. Once you get these layered and you put just a couple pins to kind of secure it, it took me maybe an hour and a half
To do the whole
to
pad?
stitch 42 sheets, just going through and stitching them along. Then you've got your pieces cut apart, and the easiest way to tear them is to put your nail right on the stitching, kind of give it a little curve, and you just pull and pull.
Oh, it's cool.
And with a smaller stitch, it kind of perforates it. Okay, sometimes the other piece does not want to come apart as easily or in one piece, but this is great. You get them all trimmed up, and then just sit and start tearing them apart, and you get the bigger piece.
So all your points should come out perfect because you're using on paper.
That's it. Everything is going to be exactly to the size. So the only thing you'll have to do when you're all done is go back, and once they've been pressed, you'll need to go back and trim those little pieces off. But with this, you're going to be able to get enough half square triangles to make. This is not going to stay together. But for this one, you'll have all the parts for 2 blocks.
Very good.
So, yeah. And you know I'll be here all day.
I'll come
Not
back and,
here.
And when you put those together, we'll see the finished
Well, and
one.
this is what the block that it makes.
Okay.
That's the block. And for each one, you're going to get 2 of them. And you can do them exactly the same, or you can reverse the position that it would be orange on the outside. Obviously for this, half of my layer cake squares were sewed to charcoal, which is the graphite, and half to the charcoal.
Very cool.
So
Thank you so much.
Create a different look. So